Morning everyone, happy Wednesday. I'm just shaking my MCO serum. I tend to switch between the two depending on what mood I'm in. Don't know why that determines it, but I just decide on the day what foundation I'm wearing. I have training today, so I'm really not going to put too much effort into my appearance. I'm just going to go in like comfy clothes, just quickly pop a face on and head out. And I just wanted to say as well, like, I apologize if my videos are a bit longer lately. I'm going to try and decrease the time frame just in case it's a bit too long for you to watch, especially for all those newbies that are coming across my channel. I know like 20 plus minutes can be a lot to consume if you've never seen my content before. So I'm going to try and like make it a bit shorter just so it's more digestible in that sense. I learn as I go, so that is going to be the plan going forward. It's another muggy day today. I went outside just before and it's so sticky. I'm just going to get my face done and then I will be back for standard programming. All right, everyone. I'm going in comfort to training today. I'm literally in leggings, Crocs, socks, my comfy Saskia t-shirt, and I could care less how I look today. I'm going to go to Baker's Delight first because I need bakery food, and I'm going to be at training all day, so I'll see you guys after. Alright everyone, I have just gone to Baker's Delight. I got 2 ham and cheese croissants, yummy. One of them's for Mark. I'm not that much of a pig. And I got mini finger buns. I got one white iced and one coloured. I think it's like hundreds and thousands on top, I think. That is going to be inhaled. Now I'm going to go to training and make myself a coffee and have my croissant. So some pre-training breakfast just to get some food in me, because I'm someone that can't pay attention in a situation where I have to sit down and be in a class or learn without having food in my brain. But if I am like on my feet doing things, which is usually the case at work, I'm okay. I can survive like on liquids until like lunchtime where I need to eat something. But if I'm sit down and like looking and learning, I need to have food early. Otherwise it's just a bad time and I just can't like comprehend anything. Morning everyone, happy Thursday. I'm on night shift tonight, hence why I'm not driving to work right now and I look the way that I'm looking currently. We are on our way to get a coffee because we ran out of milk last night and I didn't want to go to the shop to get milk, so I'm gonna have to get milk today. Well, I haven't done our food shop for this half of the week yet, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. But wow, did myself and Mark have a scare last night with Loaf. I was walking down the corridor to go and change and Loaf started convulsing, like wasn't throwing up, there was something stuck in his throat. And he had had dinner like probably half an hour prior to that, but let me just say, Loaf is a hoover when he eats. Like, he will not chew, he will just literally inhale it. So he did the weird throat convulsing like maybe a handful of times. Like, we thought he was choking because his tail was like down and in between his back legs, which obviously shows some sort of sign of distress. Like, I was trying to read his body language, but then his tail started wagging and he was like looking at us, and then Mark tried to blow in his nose to see if it would bring up anything in his throat, and nothing happened. And then Mark's put his fingers in Loaf's mouth to see if there was anything stuck, and there wasn't. And then Loaf seemed fine. His tail started wagging and his overall body language was just back to normal. Like, he went and grabbed a toy and everything, but we were rather startled and distressed. So I said to Mark, going forward, I'm gonna have to cut his dinner up into really small pieces because he just doesn't chew at all. He just doesn't chew his food. So I woke up a handful of times last night, like a bunch, just because I was anxious. I'm sure I would have woken up if I heard him convulsing. But yeah, I need a bloody coffee. It's like 6:50 in the morning and I'm a bit tired, and I've got a bit of a long day ahead of me in regards to, like, I have to go to work later. So yeah. Oh, and I'm going to Medicine of Cosmetics later this morning to get a top up of my botox as well. Tanya, my amazing injector, is very hard to get into. You have to book like a couple of months in advance, and I am way overdue. Like, all the botox in my forehead is gone, and I need a top up. So that is the plan today, but we are currently off to get some coffee, and then I can go back home and chill for like 3-4 hours. So it's not like I have to do anything like currently, but that's the go. And Mark's gonna stay home with Loaf today just to keep an eye on him, make sure he's okay. So yeah, that is currently the go. Don't record me, I look horrid.
You don't, you look beautiful. Within the coffee.
Oh, I've got more people than I ever got given when I worked in hospitality. I fucking had a whole pub and I had like myself and one other person. No, thank you, Ta.
Thank you for your patience.
That's okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Fuck yeah, that's great. I don't know why I'm vibing the hazelnut. I find it odd that they can't toast the banana bread. Yeah, I just found that strange. The service at First Things First was like top tier. They were all so nice. All right, now we've jumped to 5 to 11 in the morning. Still on Thursday. I've just arrived at Medicine of Cosmetics to get all of this freshened up. Like, can we see this? I have not been able to do that in a while. My left eyebrow tends to like do its own thing, like a lot of the time. Like, if I'm obviously doing facial expressions, this eyebrow will not even go up in height and this one will. And I'm like, I'm a bit self-conscious about it, especially like when I have photos and stuff. It's just really irritating. So that's what the botox helps with, of course. And just a little freshen up under the eyes. So I'm gonna go in like 5 minutes and I will see you guys when I come out. We're having loaded hash browns for breakfast, guys. You wait until you see the finished product. It's so good. My loaded hash browns. It's literally just hash brown, bacon, egg and Napolitana sauce heated up on top, sprinkled with parsley and pepper. It is absolutely delicious. All right, we are off to get my lash refill done. Our breakfast was so yummy. I had to eat it so quickly because I didn't realize what the time was. It was like 8:20 something when I finished cooking the hash browns. And I was like, shit, I still need to get changed and get ready for my lash refill appointment. I think the last time I checked in with you guys was when I was about to go into Medicine of Cosmetics yesterday afternoon. No, not yesterday afternoon. It was like 11 a.m. So did all the Botox, freshened up the face. I can already feel it working, which is amazing. Me and Tanya had a talk about everything, and she popped a bit more anti-wrinkle on the left side of my forehead just because my left eyebrow does tend to have a mind of its own. Like I said, I am going to talk to you guys later because I am literally pulling up to see Leanne right now. So I will see you guys after. Lashes are done. We are about to go do some grocery shopping, and grab a coffee. So we're gonna go do that now. Hello everybody. I had coffee with a friend this morning and I'm just leaving the chemist because my mum got back last night from her cruise and poor thing got really bad windburn on her shins. So I called her and I said, do you want me to get you something for her? And she's got a cold as well, by the way. It's always the way when you end a trip. So I just went to the chemist and got some pure aloe vera gel so she can pop that in the fridge and pop it on her shins. And hopefully that'll make it feel a bit better. But I just thought I'd pop in and say howdy. And yeah, I am literally going to stay home most of the day today because it's just going to be too hot to function. I'm going to see you guys after. We're getting that for your mum. We'll get that for your dad. I'll have a classic Magnum, please. What do you want? You're getting a Wheeze bar too? Wow. It's so hot, we're getting ice cream. Good morning everyone, happy Monday. I'm just quickly popping in to say thank you for taking time out of your day to spend time with me again, and for all of those new subscribers. Hello, my name is Kate. Thank you for joining the Fam Bam. I am cutting the vlog short this week purely because we are going to Melbourne tomorrow for Dua Lipa, and we're going to be there for a few days because I am staying with my uncle who lives in Melbourne. And we're going to be putting all of the packing and everything that I'm going to be doing today as well. So I will see you guys next week. I'm so excited. Bye.